You are about to enter the courtroom. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final.
Please rise. The Court of the Second Judicial Circuit, Criminal Division, is now in session. The Honorable Judge Price presiding.
You may be seated.
Your Honor, members of the jury, my name is Natalie and I and my counsel are representing no offense in this case. We intend to prove that my client was poisoned by Nematoda crotoma, placed in his dog food by the defendant. Please find that the defendant is guilty of first-degree parasitic assault.
If Junior Sausage did contaminate No Offense's food with these parasites, there would be no fear of more parasites being created inside of Noah's body, as these organisms reproduce sexually and there's only one parasite inside her body.
Prosecution, you may call your first witness.
I call to the stand my witness, Fenty Banks, a parasitic expert.
My name is Fenty Banks, Your Honor, and I am an expert on parasites, worms, and other animalia.
Fenty, can you tell me what exactly the characteristics of these parasites are?
Well, these parasites have bilateral symmetry, cylindrical body structure, reproductive organs, and are known for living in dogs, just like Noah.
And do you think this organism could have gotten placed into Noah's food by another dog?
Yeah, it's very probable. I mean, they're well known for being parasites that live inside canine Americans. You may step down. Defense, you may call your first witness.
I call to the witness stand Fenty Banks. Now, Mrs. Banks, you're a professional in this field, correct?
I am.
And you've been researching these worms for many years, correct?
Correct.
Now, how many gut openings do these worms have?
Well, roundworms actually only have one gut opening. The one they eat out of, and the one they dispose of their waste out of.
Now, when they find themselves in dogs, do they use these gut openings and eat from the dogs and expose their waste in the dogs?
Yes, the process is virtually the same as it would be in their natural habitat.
Now, is it more likely that these worms would have been placed inside the dog with malicious intent, or just finding themselves in by themselves?
I think it's more probable that they find their own way inside the canine because not many people have the intent to infect a canine with a roundworm.
Now, do you think these roundworms prefer being inside dogs or in their natural habitat, which is soil, where millions of these worms can fit into 1 square foot of soil?
Well, honestly, I think that they would really enjoy being in their own natural habitat more than they would being inside of a dog. Their natural habitat is great for them. Plenty of soil, like you said.
Interesting. Now, Mrs. Banks, do you think that these worms, in a situation where they were being forced out of their natural habitat, would be able to fight back against whoever's trying to force them?
Well, I mean, they do have internal development, and they have 2 nerve cords that transmit impulses. They have a nervous system and a primitive brain. So, I mean, they are capable of fighting back to anyone who tries to really hurt them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You may step down.
Your Honor, do you really think my client, Ginger Sausage, will go through the trouble just to obtain this microscopic parasite which thrashes back and forth just to poison her friend No Offense?
Objection!
Objection sustained. Please state your objection.
Your Honor, this parasite has no appendages, therefore it would be extremely easy to capture it, despite the fact that it thrashes back and forth.
Objection! I was not placed inside the the body of No Offense by Ginger Sausage. I have been kidnapped by Noah's counsel and I have been locked in the basement and I am done. I am packing my bag. I am done.
In conclusion, the jury and I, Judge Price, have found the defendant, Ginger Sausage, not guilty. Thank you, jury, for your duty. Court adjourned.
Thank you to the judge, the court audience, and the jury for listening to the facts of this court case. We are all similar creatures of kingdom animality. We are all eukaryotic. We have no cell walls or chloroplasts, multicellular, and we are heterotrophs.
Noah?
No offense.
My Uber driver kidnapped me.
Worm.
Don't do the mouth noise.
Okay.
My mouth is
There's a dog.
Would go through the trouble to get serious.
Okay. You're not in it.
In conclusion, the jury and I. You did not do that. Let's go. What?
Objection!
Her friend, no offense.
Yeah, hold on. I have to do my streaks really quick.
Okay, Your Honor.